Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, and these battles are actually from last season, but taking a look at a really cool team. By the way, this trainer does have a YouTube channel as well, so link in the description down below. But yeah, really cool team. We have double steal in the back with Glory and Stunfisk, and then BRONZONG. So usually when you see double steal, a lot of times you see the Stunfisk, but you also see a Bashi's down, you see a Reggie steal. BRONZONG's definitely a unique pick, but it's still really cool to see. So let's go ahead and dive right into these battles. And of course, the double steal team is being led by Pelipper. So in comes Cantonian Mux, welcome to Glory and Stunfisk. Definitely a great matchup for the Stunfisk here, because they can only go for Dark Balls, because Thunder Punch is going to be heavily resisted, and they actually do go for the Thunder Punch. The poison jabs are also heavily resisted as well. So great matchup here. No reason to bait. Just gonna go ahead and go for the Earthquake. The opponent lets it go, and in comes Deoxys. Looks like they're going for the Earthquake. Maybe they'll charge up for it and go for the Rock Slide. We'll see what they decide to do. But either way, this Stunfisk can take this. They'll probably go for the Rock Slide. But we'll see. Yeah, gonna go ahead and go for the Rock Slide bait. I do like that. It's a pretty safe bait here. Even if the opponent doesn't shield, you get off the damage. They do shield it. Very nice. Going for another one. Just not even gonna bait this time. Just gonna go ahead and go straight for it. So this is going to connect. Very nice. Gonna go ahead and switch out into BRONZONG. Trying to confusion down, but the opponent will get off an attack. But BRONZONG can take this. Even if it's a Thunderbolt, it's not. It's a Rock Slide. So in comes Bashi's. Okay, so unfortunately this BRONZONG does not have Bulldoze. So if it had Bulldoze, it'd be a lot better. But that's okay. You can go for the neutral payback there. So very nice. Trying to get to another one, but that's fine. Able to actually get to it. Okay, very nice. So this payback is going to connect. Yeah, it's going to connect. The opponent not wanting to shield. This is totally fine. You probably, just let this BRONZONG go. You could bring in the Glory and Stunfisk. They can't farm down the Stunfisk. And they probably get to an attack. Oh, they were trying to catch a flamethrower, which was a good attempt. Not able to do so, but it doesn't really matter. Gonna go ahead and let that go. Stone Edge, not gonna be enough to KO it. It's actually a Stone Edge and not a flamethrower, but in comes Pelipper. Pelipper is gonna actually be able to wing attack down a Bashi's. That is incredible. That's what you like to see, right? So great game. Well played, able to take care of that Bashi's, right? So let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Pelipper into Skame. Okay. Yeah, gonna go ahead and switch because it's kind of two answers. I mean, BRONZONG is not the greatest answer, I guess, to a Skame, but it's still resisting the attacks. And we're gonna see the Psyshock that is going to connect. And you definitely do want to win this matchup if you can. Do you let this go, calling like the Ice Beam Play Rough combination? Oh, they do have Hydro Pump. Really unfortunate there. Yeah, unfortunately, BRONZONG not going to be able to win this matchup anymore. But we're going to see this Psyshock does pick up a shield. So at least you get a shield out of it. But Zoom Out is going to go ahead and farm down. So Pelipper is coming in. Maybe Pelipper will go for the farm down. This is either an Ice Beam or a Play Rough. It's going to be an Ice Beam. Okay. I think Pelipper maybe wants to get this farm, but it might have to shield an attack. It will have to shield. Azumel is just way too tanky, right? So it is going to go ahead and shield. So this is going to be an Ice Beam, totally fine. And now you just safely farm that Azumel down. So assuming the Skame comes in, maybe, throw Weather Balls at it. I'm going to go ahead and throw the first one. And this is going to not connect because they shield it. Gonna go ahead and switch out now, saving that energy, and the opponent does have their own Glory and Stunfisk in the back, but this Glory and Stunfisk is ahead on energy, and the opponent does not have any shield, so you can safely go for this Earthquake. It will not KO, but I think what you can do is shield and farm down, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Even if they bait, let's see if they bait. They do bait. Do they actually get to another one? They don't get to an Earthquake. Okay. They had a Rock Slide, I guess, but they needed to try and get to the Earthquake. So, nice attempt by the opponent. We're going to see this Rock Slide come out, and they're going to go ahead and go for an attack. But this is totally fine. Glory and Stunfisk, of course, resisting all of the attacks. So, Sky Attack not doing too much. This is definitely going to be a good game. The opponent will throw another attack. It's actually pretty close because the Stunfisk is getting low. So, going to go ahead and go for the Rock Slide right now. And trying to get to one more. I think they make it to one more. They do make it to one more. Very nice. This actually might not KO, but you could bring attack down if it doesn't. Oh, it did. Okay, so great game. Well played. Able to take that one. And we're going to go ahead and move into the next battle in just a moment. Here we go. See how the next game plays out. So going to be Pelipper into Talonflame. So this is definitely a great matchup. I mean, the Weather Ball is just super effective damage. And of course, I mean, they do have the option to go for Brave Bird, which will do a lot, so you probably do shield the first attack. But that's fine. They are going to go ahead and throw an attack. I mean, it could be a bait, but it's probably not worth risking it, and it is a Brave Bird, so that's a good shield. And they're going to bring in a Zoom Out, so we're going to go ahead and charge up extra energy and switch into Bronzong. Good play. This is too soon for a Hydro Pump. This is just going to be an Ice Beam, or a Play Rough, actually. So, yeah, just going to be a Play Rough. Totally fine there. So Bronzong going to go ahead and go for this Psyshock. So this Psyshock is going to connect. I mean, as long as you get it pretty low, right? As long as you get it pretty low, they're going to go ahead and go for an attack right now. It's just going to be an Ice Beam. Totally fine. So Bronzong wants to get to a move, and it does successfully get to it. So this is going to, are they going to let this go? Are they going to shield it? They are going to let it go. So down goes the Zoom Out, totally fine. In comes Talonflame. Talonflame will be able to farm down, but Pelipper has like multiple Weather Balls, so it's going to go ahead and come in, and look, it will have to shield. So it's going to be a Brave Bird, so that's a good shield. The opponent, I don't think can switch out yet. Maybe the switch time is up. But either way, this Weather Ball is going to come out, and that will KO. What is in the back? It is going to be a Universe Stunfisk. Okay, so the Mud Bomb is going to be coming out pretty fast here, but that's okay. We're going to see one Mud Bomb. I mean, this Stunfisk can survive too, so we're going to see a bait right now. Ooh, okay, okay. This is kind of risky, but they should shield. They do shield it. Very nice. Very nice, successful bait there. And this Galarian Stunfisk gonna go ahead and take this Mud Bomb and should be able to make it to an Earthquake now, as they do. So this Earthquake is gonna do a tremendous amount. Even if it doesn't KO, it shouldn't matter. It does KO. Okay, so it does KO. Even if it didn't KO, I mean, you still had the Weather Ball with the Pelipper in the back anyway. But it did KO, and that's gonna be a great game. Very well played to both trainers over there. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. We do have the Pelipper into the Bastiodon. Not good. Going to go ahead and go into Bronzong, hoping that they switch out. And they do switch out. Oh my gosh, into Roserade. So now you actually can win this matchup. You could take this. You could take one Weather Ball for sure. And then you could farm down. And yeah, that's going to be incredible. Because now you can have the Galarian Stunfisk up against the Bastiodon, which is what you really want. Going to go ahead and go for the payback. They might shield thinking it's a Bulldoze. They do not shield, but that's okay. And they do throw, which is even better. So just going to go ahead and take this one. Totally fine. So Flamethrower is going to be enough to KO. Maybe it was a misclick by the opponent to go into the Roserade, but that is okay. We're going to see... Oh, they tried to catch, not able to do so, and in comes Pelipper, and this should be a straightforward game. Now the opponent will actually concede that game. And that's going to be a great game. Very well played. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. Yeah, so great game. So we're going to see the Pelipper into the Galvantula. This is awful. You got to leave like ASAP. And they're going to go ahead and bring in Clefable. Okay, ooh. Clefable? That's a Charm user. So we're going to see this Psyshock come out, and they are going to go ahead and shield. Bringing a Charm user into a Steel type. I mean, the Charm still... Look how much Charm is doing. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to go ahead and shield just to get off the move. Oh no, let it go? Yeah, let it go because now you can get off the move. If they shield, they can win switch here. But they'll have to go down 2 shields. So I actually like that play. And they just let the Clefable go. Because, yeah, they could have shielded and won switch, but then they would have been down 2 shields. So now in comes the Pelipper. They're going to go ahead and switch into the Galvantula. And in comes the Galarian Stunfisk. Did I call it a Bastiodon earlier? I may have called it a Bastiodon, but either way, it's a Galarian, it's a Galvantula, and of course, this is a dominating matchup for the Galarian Stunfisk. So we're gonna see another attack come in. Cross Poison, totally fine. Cross Poison, Lunge, Discharge, or Resisted, doesn't matter. We're going to see this Rock Slide come out right now, and that is going to KO. And in comes the Meganium, and they're gonna go ahead and throw an attack. This is going to be an Earthquake, so that's a good shield there. And now we're going to see this attack come out. This Rock Slide going to be doing some nice neutral damage towards Meganium. I'm going to go ahead and switch out and just go for the Hurricane now. You shield this and you just get to the Hurricane. I believe, I mean, I don't know where that Meganium is at in terms of energy, but they should be able to make it as they are. And that's going to be a great game and a great video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.